If we know anything about relationships in Hollywood, it's that they aren't always red carpet selfies and sunshine. We aren't sure of another couple who knows that more than Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth. They have an on-again, off-again relationship that spans nearly a decade. Today, we are going to take a look at what all has happened between these Hollywood heavy hitters and what's next for the pair. Before we jump into it, be sure you're subscribed to the Taco for more awesome videos of your favorite celebs. Now, let's take a look at what life looks like for these two lovebirds. It all went down one fateful summer in 2009. That's when Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth met in the most Hollywood rom-com way ever. The two were the stars of the last song. We're sure you remember the uber-romantic film. If not, just know it's a Nicholas Sparks film. You know, the guy who brought us The Notebook. So it's pretty clear to see how the couple easily fell head over heels. As the months went on, Miley and Liam grew closer and closer. Miley even gave him a shout out for being her best friend in a 17 magazine interview later that year. Yep, Miley was crazy enough to friendzone a hunk like Liam, but it didn't last very long. The dating rumors were confirmed when the pair made their first red carpet appearance at the 2010 Oscars. Just a few months later, they were spotted hand in hand at the red carpet premiere for the movie that brought them together. While these two were really young when they met each other, it was hard to deny they seemed to be headed for the long haul, especially since Miley still had her wholesome Disney good girl personality back then. Sadly, it wasn't all easy breezy in the couple's first year. By August of 2010, rumors of a split started circulating. Sources close to the couple said they were trying to make it work with their busy schedules. They were spotted around town running errands and doing basic couple things. But by late fall of 2010, it seemed like they were on an actual break. The couple confirmed they were taking time for themselves, but what was really up? This was the first clue that there might be a little trouble in paradise with these two. It was also a forewarning for how the next few years of the relationship would pan out. While the pair ended up having ups and downs between August 2010 and April 2011, it seemed like they had ironed out all the kinks by the spring of 2011. They confirmed they were back together, but decided to take it a little bit slower this time. Now that they were a little older and a little wiser, they knew they couldn't just jump into something again. This was where there seemed to be some smooth sailing, and by everyone's account, it looked like the relationship was headed in the right direction. So much so that the couple made an official red carpet re-debut in December 2011, and things kept going steady all the way until February 2012, when they made headlines at the Vanity Fair Oscars party for looking absolutely stunning. That's why when Miley was spotted with a big old diamond on that finger, no one was stunned. Of course, everyone was shocked that she hadn't come out with her engagement, but 2013 threw a wrench into their happily ever after plans. In early 2013, the rumor mill started turning that these two were on rocky terms, mostly because Liam had been spotted out with gorgeous actress January Jones while Miley was out with her family. Then there was that feud between Miley and Perez Hilton. Perez claimed that Miley cheated on Liam with Ed Westwick, so needless to say, it was an exciting time for the couple. Thanks to this, no one was surprised that by April of the same year, Miley's dad was casting doubts about the state of his daughter's relationship, especially since just a month before, Miley was spotted without her engagement ring. Then in September 2013, the rumors were confirmed. After Miley unfollowed Liam on Twitter, the couple confirmed that they had ended their engagement. In the months that followed, Miley twerked herself into controversy after being ridiculed for her infamous VMA performance the month before. This was around the time the world started seeing a whole new Miley. She shed her Disney star image for a much more risque look and vibe. It seemed like the couple had gone their complete separate ways, with no real reconciliation in sight, if ever. Liam's love life made a few blips on the radar, but with everyone questioning Miley's new persona, her every move made tabloid headlines. Like that time she dated Patrick Schwarzenegger for all of 6 months. It was short-lived because apparently Patrick didn't realize that when you become Miley Cyrus's boyfriend, your every move is being watched. And to no one's surprise, he was spotted getting close to another lady while on spring break. They broke up not too long after that. Later in the summer of 2015, Miley confused everyone when she started a close friendship with Stella Maxwell. The pair were so close, in fact, that dating rumors began to spread. Miley did nothing to squash the news when she admitted in an interview that she was pansexual. Around the same time, Liam was giving interviews about his relationship with Miley and saying how he learned so much, and you can't help who you fall in love with. Was this foreshadowing that maybe these two were on better terms? It must have been, because cut to fall of 2015, and Miley is helping Liam adopt a four-legged friend. What? How did this happen? Did things spin this quick around once again? To make matters even more confusing, Miley and Liam were spotted with mutual friends in Australia in early 2016. Did this mean they were back together? Of course, their fans demanded answers because, hello, this was the best news ever. Sadly, the couple refused to acknowledge that they were potentially re-engaged. But it was hard to refute the evidence when photos popped up of Miley wearing a ring on her left finger that looked eerily familiar. Thankfully, they didn't leave us hanging for too long. They were all over each other's social media, being lovey-dovey and cute. Remember that Vegemite tattoo Miley got? Yeah, that happens to be Liam's favorite condiment. Needless to say, they weren't very good at keeping their affection for one another under wraps. Then by October of 2016, the news was confirmed. Miley and Liam were officially official and headed down the aisle. Well, headed down the aisle eventually at least. What proceeds for the next month seems straight out of a Nicholas Sparks novel. The two can't help but show each other off on their social media feeds. Liam posted a birthday shout-out to Miley as she held a gift he hand-wrapped. The couple stepped out to art events, red carpets, and the holidays with each other's family. And 2017 was just as happy-go-lucky. Then Miley did what Miley does best and wrote a gorgeous song dedicated to the love of her life, Liam. Miley's 2017 hit Malibu from her Younger Now album showed us a softer side of Miley we hadn't seen in a while. She seemed more grown up and very in tune with her current relationship status. Then, when she performed the song at the 2017 Billboard Music Awards, there wasn't a dry eye in the crowd, including Miley. We loved seeing this new version of the singer, and it seemed at this point the two have learned to fall back in love all over again. That's precisely what she claims happened. In several different interviews, the couple claimed how their 2013 breakup is what saved them. In the end, they were two different people going their separate ways. They attributed their age to being a factor and that they had to grow up and find themselves. They also claimed that they maintained a private friendship while they were apart and had no idea they would actually come back together, and we are so thankful they did. These days, you can spot Liam and Miley doing exactly what every other normal couple does. They go out to eat, they hang out with friends while Netflixing and chilling. But there was a dramatic incident that had made their lives together really tough. In November of 2018, the infamous campfire wildfire spread through Malibu where the couple shared a home. Thankfully, the couple and their pets were able to escape the fire, but their home was utterly destroyed. Miley, for good reason, was devastated. Pictures of Liam returning to the couple's home shed light on what they were going through, as if they hadn't already been through the ringer enough. While this certainly is a step back for the couple, they are keeping themselves busy with their personal projects. It's been over a year since Miley has given us any of her new material, but like a phoenix from the literal ashes of Malibu, Miley left a cryptic message on Instagram. Was she hinting at a new project? Considering she had wiped her account just a few months before, we are pretty sure she's been using the time to focus on her work. In the posting, there was a broken-hearted shaped disco ball and the caption said 1129. She also tagged famed music producer Mark Ronson and a teaser of a possible song that could be heard in the background. Mark has also been dropping teasers of their work on his social media. Between videos of violinists and his constant shoutouts to Miley, it's pretty safe to say something big is coming from these two, and we will know very soon how awesome the Heartbreak era is going to be. We also can't help but wonder if more than a few of the songs will be dedicated to Liam. Liam has also kept himself busy with his acting career. As of October 2018, he was in Alabama filming the Dixie Mafia movie Arkansas. Liam is a lead in the film slated to premiere sometime in 2020. He plays Kyle, a low-level southern drug dealer who has to bend at the whim of his drug kingpin boss, who's played by Vince Vaughn. Sounds pretty awesome if you ask us. But don't worry, you don't have to wait until 2020 to see Liam heat up the big screen. He's also in the rom-com Isn't It Romantic with Rebel Wilson, which is promising to be a hit in 2019. So what's next for this couple? Marriage? Babies? Thanks to the wildfire that claimed their home, we are sure they aren't even thinking about either of those things. If we had to guess, they are probably just trying to put the pieces of their lives back together. Though before the fire, they may have been headed that way. According to friends and family, they talked about starting a family regularly. In the past, Miley and Liam were never quick to make plans of walking down the aisle. But after nearly a decade together, we are sure fans are ready to see them seal the deal already. According to their friends, they are happier than ever. They even laugh at the idea that their fans already think they are secretly engaged. Considering they refer to each other as husband and wife around their close ones, it's not that big of a reach. And just like in the past, it seems like the two are still in no rush to become husband and wife, despite already calling each other by those names. While we can't be sure what's exactly next for this adorable couple, we can't help be on their team. They've been through so much and by all accounts have come out on top and in love. We love when a Hollywood couple has a happy ending, and by all accounts, it seems like Miley and Liam have finally found their happily ever after together. What do you think? Have Liam and Miley secretly married and didn't tell us? Do you think their relationship will last? Tell us your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to The Taco. Thanks for watching.